set up like you're going to go straight or maybe short. And Bancroft, well, he just gives himself a bit of room. It's a full toss. Gets it in the middle of the two fielders and runs away. Like you say, there's no pressure on Gloucestershire at the moment. 69 from 87.
Dipping slower ball, which has been worked into the gap, so they will come back for two. And they made a bit of a Horlicks of that on the fence, but eventually Hudson Prentice gets the ball back in.
Just have to check this. Yeah, it's fine.
Not completely synchronized. What have you got, Cork?
Always wanted one.
What do you reckon?
Short sweep on the leg side. And hence why he's playing those shots, because there's a bigger gap now. He hit the field first time, but this is clever from Bancroft. And like you say, problems now for Tymal Mills and where he wants to put his field to try and build a little bit of pressure.
Well, this is excellent execution, but also thinking from Cameron Bancroft. The first reverse sweep was hard, hit straight at the field. This a little more delicate, just got it to his left-hand side. So sweeping is the way to go so far for Bancroft, and he is not letting Carson settle, excuse me. Goes again. 8 runs from this over already. .50 comes up for Gloucestershire, 50 for 1 from 7.
Why do we accept waiting 2 weeks for payday? Thanks to Chime, I don't have to wait to get paid anymore. I couldn't believe it. I can get up to $500 of my pay on my schedule. There's no interest, no credit checks, no mandatory fees. Join me at Chime.com and get paid when you say.
We've got a juicer and a steam oven, but our favorite appliance is our Aquasana filter. It makes all the water that we drink and cook with cleaner and healthier.
Tastes better too.
Now up to 50% off at aquasana.com.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the Deluxe Bundle. Get the faster motor or 5 miles of steps per hour, the step counter, the sport mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
When your business needs fast, quality printing delivered on time. When a project needs to be double-checked, even checked 33 times. When every detail, the size, the material, and even the color density has to be perfect. And when you need your fans to know when and where to catch your face-melting guitar riffs. Choose U Printing. When it has to be right the first time. Start today.
That's 6. Moment it left James Bracey's back. Latched onto that short delivery from Tymal Mills so quickly. 61 for 1. Gloucestershire need just 46.
Go back to that quarter-final here against the Birmingham Bears. Gloucestershire just looked at an outfit that knew exactly how to defend that 138. Both sides would have batted first. good toss for Gloucestershire to lose in a way.
They just look a well-drilled side, don't they? I mean, look, Sussex have had a bad day so far, and they've had an excellent campaign. They're a very good outfit, but Gloucestershire have been on it.
Yeah, no big massive stars, no England players either, is there? Obviously Bancroft is overseas, Bracey who's played for England. Just the unity of a side, probably led a lot by their new coach. That man there, Mark Lane. And the way that they fielded it again in that quarter-final, they were just typical going back to Gloucestershire in the 90s. They were all over Birmingham Bears.
Well, a sedate over, but that's all Gloucestershire need. 66 for 1.
It's just one of those days when you look at the coaching staff, there's not a lot you can do. You've done all your work, you've come into the competition, you've hammered Lancashire in a quarter-final on home soil, and you just set your side up, you win the toss, you think, have a bat first, put runs on the board. Whether that was the right decision, not so sure. I think get yourself into the semi-final, I think bowl first.
A little bit of tail in from Holly Robinson. It's another single halfway through the run chase in terms of over. 71 for 1.
Shouts of catch. There's the opportunity. It's been taken well as well. Low catch. Tom Alsop with the safe hands, and it is the end of Cameron Bancroft.
Well, Living on a Prayer was the song, and perhaps Sussex find themselves in that position, but that will do them no harm whatsoever. Got to keep believing, no matter how unlikely the scenario may be. Cameron Bancroft has done an excellent job. 39 from 35, steered his team to within touching distance of that West Country final. 71 for 2. Most definitely. Not much point in having that long off back. You might as well keep him up inside the circle. You never know. A little leading edge if one does hold. Tame catch to that man inside the circle. Plenty of singles on offer should they want them.
Even that comfortable single to short fine. 11 overs gone, 75 for 2, 32 needed. Nicely timed through the offside, long chase on the boundary edge. Done nicely. As Hudson Prentice. Oh, and spoils it at the end.
And then you go and spoil it all by doing something stupid like a fumble.
Been that kind of a day for Sussex. Caris Pavley, the other debutant for England over in Ireland. In the time. I do like there's a section of Tamal Mills's run-up right at the beginning where he seems to hop over a small Yorkshire Terrier or a rabbit. It's an imaginary one.
It's a left arm bowler's thing. Tuffers used to have a little skip.
Watch this. There it is.
It's like the Artful Dodger running up Tuffers. having picked a pocket or two. Somebody, Nathan Ellis as well. He
has one.
Yeah, he's got a little hippity-skippity.
His is quite a big one. More like a retriever that he's jumping over.
Rottweiler, maybe.
Yeah, perhaps. Completely undone with the change of pace. That's much more like it. There was a little cloud over the second city earlier on. Little brisk in the shade. Sure, plenty who are in the sunshine enjoying it this September afternoon. Hammered away. He got a good piece of it. And almost brilliant. Almost. All the hard work had been done by Curry. Grabbed both hands, he just couldn't release it, and when he did, it was over the boundary, and it goes all the way for 6.
Yeah, it was a decent strike. Boundaries are not big here, 65 metres almost all the way round. And it almost does pulls off the brilliant trick of saving a 6. It wouldn't have been able to cling on to the catch. Momentum was going too far away for that, but 6 it is.
Another wide. Ticks onto the total. Dominic Cork was having troubles getting his bucket hat on earlier on. I've managed to slip mine over the head.
They don't make them big enough.
Maybe a 10-gallon hat or something for Dominic, the size of his head, although that would make him look like Saturn.
It might have to be 15 gallons.
Slapped away very, very hard. Powerfully done by Bracey, who's in really good touch. Scored a stackful in the championship. It's had a quiet T20, but this will brighten his mood.
Absolutely climbed into this. Just watching, he's on the front foot. And a ball that may have been there for a square cut was just slammed between extra cover and mid-off. It's like a forehand down the line.
Expensive from Tamal Mills, the captain, in that over. 17 runs coming from it. Just 15 needed. 92 for 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, it means there's going to be plenty of time for somebody to go on that bungee thing once they're in between the semi-final and the final. Good, I'm just practicing.
Before I would ever give a product to a patient, I tried on myself. So I started taking Super Beats and I said, wow, Super Beats is a game changer.
It's given me the energy that I want, the blood pressure support that I need.
Circulation, heart health.
You feel like you can get things done.
I really am feeling a difference.
I just love it.
Over 1 million people have put Super Beats blood pressure support supplements to the test. And today, we have over 80,000 5-star ratings and reviews. We're trusted by over 120 pro and college